So, how are you, ma'am? Good evening.
Good evening to you. I'm doing great. Tell me about yourself. How's been your days going so far?
It was going well, and thank you for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
Um, my days today, if I talk so, my day was quite exciting, and still it's exciting because right now I'm in Varanasi at my mama's house. At my mama's place, I can say.
Uh,
So there's nothing this type of planning to come here, but attendum I had to come here. So I also enjoyed coming here, and on the way I just made my blog type video also. I thought, okay, if I'm today visiting Varanasi, so let's talk something unique. Just because always having session, so nowadays, also we are facing lots of problem on Skype and the team application, sometimes Zoom application. Lots of options and lots of confusions are there. So I'm just taking more interest in making this type of real and situational English speaking like blog type video. So yesterday itself, I made this type of video very first time, and it was quite fantastic feeling. So I thought, okay, if I am just visiting, so let's make a video today. Sivans, don't do this, beta. It's disturbing me.
I have seen like yours like a blog concert video, and even I have commented on that.
You got, yes, yes, I got your comment. So thanks a lot for complimenting or appreciating me. So I'm very excited to have this session with you. So first of all, let me know something about yourself, little
Okay,
bit.
ma'am. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, you can see my name on a screen. I am Radis, and currently I'm talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I'm working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter. So this is my profession. And if you talk about my schooling, I have done plus two, and after that I had to drop out my schooling. It's all because of financial crisis. So it's been more than 3 years. I have been in Saudi Arabia and working here. So that is all about me. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, yes. So thanks a lot too for giving this wonderful and lovely opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I'm so happy and excited that I'm going to introduce myself. So my name is Sapna Raghuvanshi, and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. By profession, I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker, also mother of one kid. If I talk about my qualification, so I have done B.Ed, and I have created YouTube channel for learning English purpose, I can say, and for speaking practice purpose. So that's a little bit about myself. I hope this is enough.
Uh, Ma'am, you are teacher, yeah, now.
Yes, yes. I'm private school teacher.
Okay, and you are also living in UP. So you might heard about like Nepal, because Nepal it is not that much far from UP
Yes,
or even, and even we have a Bihar border. So it is so very close to.
yes. And if I talk about Bihar, so Bihar is also there's one of my relation is in Bihar. My husband's maternal home is in Bihar. And if I talk about Nepal, so I have never visited anywhere except of UP, I can say. But yes, when I was doing my B.Ed, pursuing my B.Ed, so that time my tour, my just college, they just took all the students to Nepal as tour purpose. So I have also submitted 6,000 for two. So but I didn't go Nepal. So they were just all the students went there and enjoyed a lot. And when I went to my college to submit my tour fee, so I said to my sir, like, sir, I am not willing to go to Nepal for tour. So you shouldn't take my fee like 6,000. So they said, this is your problem. If you are not willing to do, so this is your problem. But we have to just, we are supposed to take fee to each and from each and every student. And if you are not going there, so you have to pay fine as well. I said, oh my God, which type of injustice is this with me? So I didn't, but I had to submit 6,000 for Nepal tour, but I didn't go there due to my busy schedule, because I never want to take like unnecessary leave from my school. So that time when my tour went to Nepal, so that time I was teaching in different school, and it was in Azamgarh city. So that time I was living in Azamgarh. So I didn't go Nepal, I can say, just because I didn't want to skip my school. That's why, because it was a 1 week tour, you know, uh, means 6 days, yes, and after they returned after 6 days, so it's all included like 7 days. That's why if I would have gone there, so I would have taken lots of leave. That's why I didn't go. So,
But
but
I say like Nepal, it is a small, but it is so very beautiful. You should like travel once because like I also live near the Bihar border, yeah. So that's the reason I have been to Bihar so many times, maybe 15 or 20 times. So I really
okay.
like Bihar, but I haven't been to deeply India like UP or Mumbai. But I have a bucket list like Mumbai, city of dream. So I want to like travel once, but yeah, even then not. It's all because of I'm living in Saudi, and that's the reason. But definitely I'll do one.
I actually wanted to ask, but due to all the thing, I forgot that are you living in Saudi Arabia since your childhood?
No, 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 no. Just I came like 2021. So it's been more than 3 years. I have been here, and I'm here just because of
Okay.
job purpose. Not I'm
Job.
living with my parents. Yeah.
That's amazing. And I'm just hearing about these like Saudi and Arabia only in. I'm seeing, I can say, in a movie and in picture because it's also my dream to go to another country, especially and city. But I have never visited anywhere. Once in my life, I have visited Bombay, but it was not. I can't say like I have visited there for any tour purpose. It was quite boring feeling to visit Bombay, just because that time I was very upset, and due to some health issue of my husband. So that time I just went to Mumbai for my husband's medical purpose. That's why I never counted. And I can say one thing only, just in Bombay, I have also heard from lots of people that it's a city of dream, but it's a city of dream for rich person only. For middle class family, it's better to live in village. Just like us,
Yeah.
if we are middle class family, so we should be happy in village. There's a lots of naturality. There's a lots of beautiful and good things. In Bombay, I was feeling suffocation. I was feeling very bad. I was feeling like, oh my God, when would I return to my place, my home, my village? That this type of feeling I faced. I know that the people who are very VIP and rich, they must be living in big hotels and all, and big bungalow. So they must be enjoying their life in Bombay. But for middle class family, as I have seen, there are lots of people in chawl something. So I personally felt that the life in village is better than like Bombay people. This is my perspective.
Yeah,
I
it is
don't
also
know
true
others.
because I'm also from village area, so I love to like being in village rather than in
Yeah,
big city. Yeah, but so like even in WhatsApp, like if you are living in city area, there you will get more opportunity. You will
yeah,
make good
right.
money. You can live. I can say so very facilities like a lifestyle. So that is a good thing, yeah. And also I have heard one thing about Mumbai. Mumbai, it is a so very crowded city,
Yeah,
and
very
there's people that 24 hours they work. Maybe I have heard like that, but I am not sure. So it is a true like a people they work like 24 hours.
yeah. So I means from morning till evening, from dawn to dusk, I can say people were wandering, means on road. Whenever you are just going outside, there's only people. You can see people, and there's so lots of crowd always. And one thing I noticed there, means in village, if just I'm living in village and I have been living since my childhood, so I don't have much idea about cities. But I have noticed one thing in Bombay, that no one is going to pay attention on you. whatever you are wearing, how means how you are looking beautiful, fantastic, you are looking bad, you are looking ugly, no one is going to pay attention. Oh my god, everyone is so much busy in their own life. So I also means and in our at our place there's not so much crowd. So whenever we are just applying something makeup and we are going to party function, we are going to market, so some of the people on road, they are just watching, complimenting sometime, it is happening. But in Bombay, I thought, oh, I noticed that no one is looking at you. Means however you are looking and wherever you are going, no one is going to pay attention on you. Everyone is busy in their life. Means so I was also just feeling happy, like okay, the people are so much busy. They don't have a single moment to keep a glance on any people. So they are so much busy in their life. This amazing thing also I have noticed in Bombay. At our place, you know, sometimes if you wear something out of the box, like if I talk about girls, nowadays if girls are going to follow any fashion like related to glamorous, so if they wear something like this and they are just going outside, so all the people, they just leave their important work and they start glancing, they start staring at the girl, this is the thing
Yeah,
always
it's
we are facing.
happen like a
But
yeah, it's happen like a mostly in village, like a village side.
village,
There's
yes,
like people, they will notice you so much. Maybe it's no matter like
yes,
what you are doing. They are like
yes,
focusing on you.
what you are
It's
wearing, how you are looking. But in Bombay, no one is going to see you, no one going to compliment you or comment you like this. I have noticed this thing, and I also told that time my sister, like, oh my god, means here no need to do any makeup. That's why some of the ladies are going outside without, just like without combing their hair, by wearing nightie. They are just wandering in market. They are buying vegetables and all. I was noticing, so I said, oh my god, they are just in Bombay, they are living like this. So my di just told, this is Bombay. Whatever you are wearing, whatever you however you are looking, means no one will pay attention, no one will notice. So
and
you are free to do anything here.
and what about like a living lifestyle? Like it would be like expenses. Like if you want to stay one day in Mumbai, so how much it would be cost for like a one day? Like if you want to have food and also you want to stay over there. So do you have like these kinds of experience?
No, no, I don't have much idea. As I mentioned, maybe Bombay is very like big city, good, beautiful city, and dream city for those who are just millionaire or billionaire. For middle class family, as I have seen, that's why I mentioned that's for middle class family. It's better to do something. Means whatever they are earning in their own village, no need to go to Bombay, just because if they are having good income, they are having good job, so it's better to live in Bombay. Otherwise I will suggest, like, okay, just come back to your home and start something. If you have quality, if you have something to do, so you can earn money by sitting at your home. By there's a lots of option to do. There's a means why people are saying only there's a big opportunity in Bombay. The lots of people are also earning good money by living in village itself. They are living in village. They are sitting at their home. They are not doing this type of like government job something, but they are earning good income. There's a lots of sources. But yes, means earlier it was happening like people were after only city, but nowadays people are also, most of the people are just very good and VIP person. I have seen they are just living in village, and in village earlier it was shortcoming of schools, good and nice school. But nowadays I'm also observing that in village there's a lots of opportunity to get admitted in good schools, just because there's a lots of CBSC, ICSC board school. And if we talk about the near city to village, like this Azamgarh, Banaras, Jaunpur, this all is near to my place. That's why I'm mentioning these name. I don't have much idea about all the city, but if someone want to live in city, so I'm telling about my perspective. So it's better to leave this type of city like Varanasi, Azamgarh, or Jaunpur if it's near to my place. Not like in Bombay and in Delhi and in such a big city. Some people are just living there by leaving their family behind, and they are just enjoying their life in Bombay. They are thinking that we are earning good income. So what is the need? What is the need to earn this type of money if you are not taking care of your family, your parents? If you can earn money, if you can take care of your family, so by living near to your place, near to your village, so it is the best thing in this world, you know.
Mm. But like a one thing I want to like mention here, because I'm also belong to village. So there's I can say like not being educated and not having like a good education, like a skills. I was even not like getting 5 to 10,000 in a village area, and that's the reason I had to take this kinds of decision and moved in Saudi Arabia. So like sometimes like it's like a happen like with
You
some
are
people like
right.
you don't have a skill and you want to stay at your home like in your village and also like get a good money. So it seems like not
Yes.
possible for every person.
No, no,
Yeah.
you are right. It's not possible for every person. You know, I can understand your perspective, but I am just telling about those people. Some people are just living their family in village, and they are just living in Bombay by this purpose. Like they are just living here for secure the future of their children and for earning good income, and they are hardly just managing their expenses. They are hardly just managing the expenses of their kids education. So I'm telling about those type of people. Like those people should just come back to their village, not village, the near city to their village, if they really want to live in city. So what's the need to live only in Bombay? Bombay, not only Bombay is a good city, our local city, it's also good. And look, I'm living in village, I'm living in proper village, and I'm just living in proper local market, not proper local market. I'm not living in city, but I can say like yes, I'm very satisfied and happy with my life. Earlier I was having this type of perspective, like when I was living in city Assam. So that time I was thinking like when my husband was telling me to get shipped in village, so that time I was not ready. I was just always denying, like no, no, I can't survive there, because I had been living there for long time, for 10 years. Even though I have spent all my childhood in village itself, but for 10 years I was living in city. So I was thinking like in village area there's not a good school, and there not must be like good environment for my kid. But when I joined, I came here, so I found like yes, my school is in village area, you know, rural area, but my school is the best school as I observed in city school. So the all the things I have faced in my school, this current school where I am right now, it's in rural area, you know. But some of the facilities they are providing better than those cities school. So I realized, okay, means I was wrong. It was my misconception that only life would be better in city, not in village. When I start living here, so and I started my channel, I started seeing improvement in myself. So I started just becoming happy with myself, with my life day by day. So I just forgot completely city. But yes, as you are living in that Saudi Arabia, so this is fantastic. See, fantastic thing in your life, and you know it's also my dream to visit like Switzerland, to go once in my life, to sit in flight once. It's all my dream. But sometime, you know, being a lady, I can say we have to compromise after getting married. We have to compromise something, these type of dreams, so I can say, because I have to take care of my family, I have to take care of my kids. So I'm not having so much money so that I can spend my money in those type of expenses like extravagant, I can say, extravagant, you know,
Yeah. And like
faltu
okay, okay.
like
So
this.
like you have a dream to like travel different like a country. Okay, but so like I had no like a dream to like a move in
No,
another
no, not
country.
different country. You know, my dream is only to visit, to see Switzerland, because I don't know why, but I want to just see in a real, like how is it. But yes, if I don't go there in this life, my in this life. So no matter at all, I am seeing in movie pictures, and also yes, I'm also satisfied with this. But yes, it's my dream to sit once in a flight because
Okay,
I
okay.
desperately want to
Definitely,
sit in flight.
yeah. Definitely, you can fulfill your like a dream.
No, I'm not expecting to fulfill my dream, and this is only my little bit desire. I'm not having lots of desire. I'm very I can say like I'm not appreciating myself, but I can say one thing about myself that I'm very content person. Whatever I'm having in my life, whoever I'm having, just I'm very happy and content all the about all the things. But yes, this is my only one dream to sit in flight because feel I want to feel the like
Okay.
of feeling how will I feel after sitting in flight like this, and what are the views that I can see. So sometime when my husband, sorry, my brother just often visits everywhere by flight. So he's just making video while sitting in flight. So he's telling like, "The you can't see anything whenever you sit in flight. So you will see only clouds. There's a lots of clouds. Whenever you try to see, only clouds you can see."
Yeah, it is a true. Like for like if you are flying, you can see only cloud. You can't like see like a surface area. But like when plane, it's like a when it was land, then you can
Landing.
see like a surface area, and it is really beautiful from the sky. But it's like like a tube like a flight, you don't have to like go in Switzerland. Just like you can like move from one to another state in India. Yeah, UP to Mumbai. If you like a fly, then you can like get like this kinds of like a vibe.
So my both of desire is different. Means I was telling like I want to sit in flight. It's my different desire, and Switzerland I want to visit once. And but yes, I also want to visit lots of places, and that is Kedarnath and Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand, Kedarnath. I think it's same.
Yeah,
I
like
don't have much
Uttarakhand
idea.
is like in Uttarakhand, Kedarnath, it is located. So you can like
Okay.
if, and even like I don't know like which, but so like I have heard it is a place of like it's
In
lots of
Uttarakhand.
temples maybe like
Lord
that.
Shiva temple. That's why it's my also dream place to visit Kedarnath in Uttarakhand, and also I like Kerala very much. Whenever I'm just watching the scene of their Kerala, there's a lots of naturality. So I also like the scene. But we can't wish or we can't fulfill our all dreams. So I can say I am having lots of dreams, but I'm not willing to fulfill all the dreams. Yes, but in flight, once I would try to visit anywhere. I don't know where, but anywhere I will definitely
Okay, but
visit.
like Uttarakhand, it would be not like so very far from like your
Yes,
hometown. Everyone they want to like visit once like Kedarnath. I have also dream to visit, but maybe like I'll visit. But from Nepal it is really far. But from UP it is not far. Yeah, you can travel anytime.
yes, from UP it's not so far. And one of my colleagues' friends, she's just planning to visit Uttarakhand in this summer vacation with her friends. So, and when I was living in Azamgarh, so lots of my friends also they just went on tour to Uttarakhand. So everyone from my surrounding, I can say they all are just often visiting Uttarakhand. Only it's me who have never visited. So no problem at all. You just tell me something about Saudi Arabia.
Okay,
What
Saudi Arabia is still like it is a Gulf country. You might heard about that. And here's mostly people they speak Arabic language. And if you want to like stay here and communicate with the local people, then you must have to know Arabic language. Without Arabic language, it would be really difficult to communicate. So as I'm working here at a restaurant, coffee shop, so I know Arabic, but I'm not that much of fluent. But even then 50% I can speak. I can communicate with anyone. And sometimes like when I come across like some foreigner, here's like where I'm living, it is a tourism area. It is also surrounded by hilly area or mountains. So that's the reason I don't feel I'm living in Saudi Arabia. I'm living in village here. So here's like being in Saudi, it's really amazing. People are so very respectful. People mostly they speak Arabic language, but talking about their food. So people they don't like to have spices food. They love
Oh,
to have non-spices, non-salty food, these kinds of like a boiled kind of food. So I
okay.
feel like people are so very healthy because of that. But talking about like
Yeah.
India, Nepal, we love to have spices. Without spices, we don't like to have even like any curry, anything else. Yeah. So
Yes,
it's
yes, I can.
really good. I can say really amazing. If you want to like visit Riyadh or Jeddah, these are big city. There you can see like big like I can say I'd say like there's like a lots of like a mall, these kinds of things. So people they love to like visit mostly like in a mall, and it's really amazing like here in Saudi.
Sometime I'm also watching Saudi Arabia or something like some blogger and reels maker. They are just visiting there and they are updating their reels. Like nowadays, I'm in Saudi Arabia, like this in this hotel, in this restaurant, like this. So I'm watching that time only. So I think it's
Yeah,
getting dark at my place. I am on the terrace, today. So I just came to my lost place, and tomorrow. mm I will just go back to my home.
okay. So that's reason like you are like running or recording also this video, yeah.
Yes,
But even
yes.
then it's okay because
I'm on the
we
terrace.
just have to like
Sometime
communicate, yeah. Just we'll have to like take this session anyhow. So that's really amazing, I would say. It's not no
yes,
matter like whether you are sitting or you are walking, but even then it's okay.
I also enjoyed talking with you a lot, and your smile is also very cute and lovely. It's making me feel more comfortable.
Okay,
And your
thank you for
family
the
also. You are so sweet. So I enjoyed talking with you a lot. So it's a lovely conversation with you, intriguing conversation with you, I can say. So let's say bye now.
Yeah, absolutely. I also enjoy throughout of like this session and have a great night. I can say it is a evening time. So have
Yes,
a
yes,
great evening and maybe I will connect with you again in future. If
yes,
by mistake
definitely.
you will get a chance then.
Yes, yes. Whenever you get free time and whenever you feel like to talk to me, you can just drop a message. I will definitely call you if I
Okay.
get free time.
It's
Okay.
no, ma'am. It's all because of like a duty schedule. Yeah, my duty it's start 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Saudi. So like
Okay.
in like if I'll compare with the Indian time, then 2.5 hour it is a different, and that's the reason like I don't get
Okay.
opportunity to talk with a other person. Like if I want to like have conversation in morning time, they said like afternoon time, and afternoon time I would be at a work. So how I can have conversation? So there are lots of people I have rejected maybe. It's all because of like a timing, not like because of other
Yes.
thing.
you know being a working profession, it's very hard to manage time. So I'm also the same. Sometimes I'm also feeling like, yes, I'm just getting someone offended just because I'm not giving time to them properly. As you we also tried to get connected that day, but due to your time management and my time management, we couldn't have the session in proper way. So but
Yeah,
we both can understand one another feeling, because we both are in the same boat. Like,
yes, ma'am, yes. So we should like wrap up this session and have a great
yeah.
evening. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
So bye bye, take care.
Bye, ma'am.